And then
Thanks.
yeah. All right. How's your day so far?
Not bad.
Yeah.
Not bad at all. It's actually been quite a decent day.
That's good.
Yeah.
All right. So I'm just gonna give you the rundown on how this works. I'm gonna go through your confidential intake form, and just to get a better feel of what's going on, and then we're gonna go through your 24-hour recall, which is basically what you ate in the last 24 hours.
Okay.
And then after that, we're going to compare the standards with the comparative standards that I got from MyPlate, which is this online device that puts in your information, and then it gives you a recommendation of like what's recommended you eat. So we'll be going over like the comparisons on that, and you'll be able to take a look at that. And then afterwards, we're gonna try and set some goals if you'd like, and then go from there.
Alright.
So all right.
That sounds really good.
Yeah. Okay. So, so it looks like you have no illnesses or any conditions.
No.
Okay.
Not that I could list there. I've had like surgeries before, but no like illnesses or anything like that.
Okay. Nothing that affects your like health today.
No, I wouldn't say that.
Okay. All right. And do you work?
Yeah, I work a lot.
Where do you work at?
I work at a pizza place.
Okay.
Yeah, one of the leads there.
That's cool.
Thank you.
All right. So no medications from what I can see. So exercise-wise, what do you do? It says here that you skateboard.
Yeah.
Do you do that pretty often, and like how
As much
often?
as I can.
Okay.
Whenever I have free time, whenever I'm not doing too much. Most of my exercise is from work.
Okay.
Just running around at work.
Okay. So you could say like that your job is you're pretty much on your feet all the time.
Yeah.
Okay.
The whole time.
Okay. So it says here that you have food preferences, Mexican food.
All the time. Always craving some Mexican food.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And your food dislikes mushrooms, celery, Brussels sprouts.
Yeah, pretty much.
All right.
Just those, but no allergies to anything.
Okay.
I'm pretty open to like trying all those things, but I try not to eat mushrooms or celery. I don't know.
Okay.
I just don't like the textures.
Okay. So on a regular basis, how does it go like for what you eat? Like how do you usually eat? Because it says here that you eat out. So what are some common places that you eat out, and what do you usually get?
I mostly eat at work, and that's a lot of pizza. I'll throw in some salads, like I'll make some salads at work. But that's mostly that. A lot of carbs all the time. And then when I'm at home, I'll usually order out. And that's usually like some tacos, some Mexican food. Like I'll go out and I'll eat the Mexican restaurants around here. But yeah, I never really cook at home. Never really grocery shop or anything like that.
Okay. So, and it says here that you drink alcohol. And how often would you say that you drink?
Almost every night,
Okay.
if I'm being honest.
Okay. And then you also drink water, so about a gallon a day.
I
you
try. Yeah, I try to at
Okay.
least because I like to drink at night.
Okay.
I gotta stay hydrated.
Okay. And it says here one of a common item that you eat is tacos. How many times could you say you eat tacos a week?
A week, I would say at least 2 to 3 times a week, probably. On a good week, probably 3 times.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright. Sweet. So we got that taken care of.
Yeah.
And now what we're gonna do is go through the 24-hour recall.
Okay.
So like I said, just take your time, and we're gonna start from breakfast yesterday morning and work our way down. Okay.
So yesterday, didn't have work in the morning. Okay, so yesterday I kind of just stayed in bed until about 10 o'clock, and then I got ready for my day. And then I didn't eat until about 1 o'clock, and that was taco salad.
Okay.
And then I think that's all I ate yesterday. And then some popcorn when I got home, but yeah, it was kind of, I ate that and then I started my period, which made me kind of feel sick, so I didn't want to eat when I got home. I just wanted to go to bed.
Okay.
Mhm.
So that's all you ate throughout the day?
Yeah.
And did you have like water and
Yeah,
stuff?
I had a lot of water. Like I said, I wasn't really feeling good by the end of the day, so.
Okay. And what did you have this morning? Did you have anything?
This morning, but I didn't have a slice of pizza this morning. No, I was cramping pretty bad.
Okay.
No, I didn't really eat this morning.
Okay.
Yeah.
And for lunch, did you have anything?
For lunch, I had a sandwich.
Okay. What kind of sandwich?
It was an Italian sandwich from work. So pretty much like salami, pepperoni, ham sandwich, onion lettuce. Delicious. Yeah, that's all I've eaten so far today.
Okay.
Yeah, I haven't had dinner yet.
Okay. And your taco salad from yesterday.
Mhm.
What was in it?
I believe like they romaine lettuce, avocado, chicken, tomato, onions, like a pico de gallo type thing, mixed with their cilantro lime dressing.
Okay.
It's really delicious. I crave it only once a month.
And where was this at?
This was called Miguel's in Lake Forest.
Okay. All right. So it's so the taco salad. Could you show me about how big your salad was?
Sure. Yeah, it was about this round of plate,
Okay.
so like about this big. And then the taco salad's about yay tall.
Okay.
And about like this thick.
Okay.
With lots of lettuce, chicken,
Okay.
all that stuff.
All right. Sweet.
Mhm.
So we got our vegetables. And how much chicken do you think was inside of it? Like, if you had to say.
Maybe half a breast.
Okay.
I would say. They had pretty big chunks of chicken in there, so.
Okay. Popcorn. How much popcorn would you say that you had?
2 handfuls.
2 handfuls?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Uh-huh.
Alright. Alright, and then the sandwich, what kind of bread was it that you had?
It's pizza dough, so it's kind of like just flour and
Okay.
yeast.
Alright. Okay. And so anything else besides that?
No, not that anything else so far.
Okay.
I haven't had any alcohol tonight, and I've just been drinking water.
Okay.
So. And I'm pretty full from the sandwich because I ate the whole thing. I was starving earlier.
Okay.
Yeah.
What I'm gonna do now is I'm just gonna add up the total amounts of starches, fruits, dairy, vegetables and such, and then we're gonna compare it to your recommendations.
Okay.
Was there any dairy in this taco salad? Like a cheese?
Cheese, I think so.
Okay.
There's beans too for protein.
Okay.
But yeah, I think there was some cheese.
All right. And then for the Italian sandwich, was there cheese in there as well?
Yeah, probably.
Okay. All right. So, right down here is going to be our amounts of like starches, fruits, your dairy intake, and your vegetables, and also your fats. So the fats I put down for the dressing, so all the oil, and also the proteins down here. Okay. So now I'm going to show you these recommendations. So we're just going to go down the line and we're going to check out, and you're going to, if you could let me know what you see that's different between the recommendations and your intake.
Okay.
So we could start with fruits and then work our way down.
Okay, so fruits. Let's see. Is this my line for fruits?
Yes.
Yeah, so I have like 0. Definitely could eat some more fruits. Yeah, I definitely eat more apples. Maybe in the morning would probably be best.
Okay.
Let's see, vegetables. Like, I can probably eat more different vegetables than just salads. More solid vegetables, probably.
Okay.
What am I looking at for grains?
So we can
My
make the
starches, cool. So 10 ounces. I'm probably good on that then. Just, yeah. Sounds good. And then for proteins, how am I doing? I got 9 ounces. Not bad for my daily intake, I guess. Because this would be my like daily. Yeah. Yeah.
Yes, this is your daily intake.
But I probably have a lot more fats than that.
Okay.
To be honest, with everything that I've been eating.
Okay. And for dairy wise?
Dairy, yeah, I could definitely use more dairy.
Okay. And so what exactly would you like me to help you with in terms of these recommendations and such?
Maybe just for meal planning, because I have no idea what to buy at the store, or what I should be buying to have all of these different food groups, just to have them per meal, like what I should be eating, because I'm only eating like maybe once or even 2 times a day when I should probably be eating 3 times a day, it looks like.
Okay.
So.
And what do you feel like is what may be causing you to have trouble with eating more and such like that?
Just being at work and stress, probably.
Okay.
Yeah.
And you feel like your stress levels affect your daily eating habits?
Yeah, for sure that does.
Okay. So the main thing that I can do is, unfortunately, I'm not able to make a certain meal plan, but I have some handouts that can help out. And it can show you different types of options that you can have pertaining to our macronutrients of vegetables, dairy and such like that, fruits, and just meats. So what I'm gonna do is we're gonna go through these handouts. Alright. So there's some healthy snacking options that are here that can help you out, if you're, having to rush around if you're at work and such. Maybe like you said, if you wanted a meal plan, you can have like small items here and there. So so it says here to aim for at least like 3 meals a day.
Yeah.
So that's like the recommended amount. And always kind of look into the high fibers, high protein snacks will help with fullness. And
kind of like some almonds.
yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Okay.
There's also like trail mixes and such like that that also have fruits in them that can help you if you like to, like you said that you wanted to increase your fruits.
Yeah.
So also like the main thing about protein filled snacks is it'll help you feel fuller because throughout the evening if you get hungry, it says here that it prevents late night snacking, which affects your metabolism in certain ways. So it can definitely help with that.
Okay. That makes sense.
Yeah, and so do you work pretty late? Like, do you that affects you to like eat later? And if so, like
sometimes,
okay.
but I mostly work days.
Okay.
So
all right.
it definitely.
So we don't have to worry.
Yeah.
Okay. So we don't have to worry too much about that. Cool. So it says typically when a person goes for long hours without eating in an effort or a diet to watch what he or she is eating makes up for what is not consumed in the earlier hours of the day by ingesting more calories at night. So it's basically telling you that like if you don't eat as much during the day, it's going to be more detrimental through the evening to eat more.
Okay. Yeah.
So also it says keep your snack calorie intake in check and get the most nutrition out of your foods. You should choose snacks with more than 3 grams of fiber and less than 10 grams of sugars in addition to high protein content.
Okay.
So fiber is definitely going to help your body to flow wise and being able to digest things properly.
Okay.
So there's some snack options here. I'm not too sure if you're interested in like cottage cheese, but there's also other options too. So what kind of dairies like do you like cottage cheese? So like what would you say?
Like yogurt.
Okay. Sweet. Okay. So that definitely we can
Yeah.
switch that up.
Okay.
Do you like cereal?
Mhm.
All right. So there's like do you drink milk?
Yeah, I like milk.
Okay. So definitely there's the calcium there.
Okay.
And it also says another small like a snack like item could be like an English muffin with like some turkey or like whatever protein that you like.
Okay.
This is definitely just like a basic outline, and you can change it to whatever you prefer because it's important that you enjoy eating what you want when you want to come to like eating better, feeling like you want to eat better. And so also like apples, like there's some fruit options with some maybe some peanut butter. Do you like peanut butter?
I love peanut butter.
Sweet. So there's peanut butter and banana and apples would be a great little snack.
I used to eat those all the time.
Okay.
I love that snack.
And baby carrots with a tablespoon of hummus. So like, do you like hummus?
I like baby carrots.
Okay. So there you go. Some carrots, which goes in your vegetables. And also, so there's like there's another option. So like some toast with some peanut butter. So it's very simple.
Yeah.
A lot of the times, a great full breakfast that hits most of the macronutrients that I've seen is avocado toast. So you have like your toast, avocado, eggs on top. So you have your proteins, your carbs, and your good fats too, with some vegetables and avocado.
I love avocado toast.
Oh, great. So that could.
Yeah.
All right. So this is another handout talking about healthy eating and active lifestyle. So so it says maximize with nutrient-packed foods. Give your body the nutrient that it needs, and like when it comes to like fruits, vegetables, low fat or fat-free dairy, and it says your grains are important too. And like so, say like what kind of grains, carbs-wise, do you think you eat most often?
Grains, probably.
kind of rice would you say?
Spanish rice.
Okay. Okay.
Um,
Yeah, so there's your grains right there. And it says also like the protein's very important, like it says. Um, and right here it also emphasizes that fruits and vegetables are very important as well. Um, it gets the nutrients your body needs by eating a variety of colors in your various ways. Try blue, red, or black berries, red and yellow peppers, um,
okay.
dark greens. Do you like spinach?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
I like spinach.
So spinach and kale.
Mm.
Choose fresh or frozen, low sodium, canned, dried, or 100% juice options as well. So
Okay.
your juices, um, do you drink any like orange juice and such like that?
Yeah.
Okay, so there's your
Whenever I
fruit
can.
intake. Yeah. Um, and it also says like don't forget your dairy because that has your calcium. So foods like fat-free or low-fat milk, cheese, um, and it also has it helps with your bones and everything, like calcium.
Okay.
And it also talks about balancing your meals. So that basically refers back to this website called MyPlate,
Okay.
which will show you your recommendations. So this is your balanced meal. So this will definitely help if you would like to balance your meals.
So I have to have like 2,000
Yeah,
calories
so
per day, basically.
yeah,
Or is
it's
that-
recommended.
Okay.
Yeah, so all this together would
Yeah.
probably add up to
Oh.
that.
Oh, that makes sense.
Yeah, but we can work at your own pace and we can set a goal maybe later on and work up to it if you like.
Okay.
And we'll go back to that after these handouts. I'll finish this one for you.
Okay.
And then it says earn presidential recognition for reaching your healthy eating and physical activity goals. So we personally can't recommend physical activity. The only type of physical activity that we could recommend is like walking, and which is really helpful throughout the day. And you know, like you said, that you work most of the time, so
Yeah,
it's kind of hard.
Kind of walking around.
Yeah,
anyway,
so there you go. There's a great
Yeah.
way to get your physical activity in there. Yeah, and then these are just different budget options as well when it comes to like grocery buying or if you have to go out and eat and such like that. There's are just some different options that could help you. And so say here like plan is one of the main things that we look forward to, like being able to plan out your meals.
Right. Okay.
Before you head to the grocery store, plan your meals for the week. Include meals like stews, casseroles, soups, whatever, like the ingredients for them.
Okay.
And just have an idea in your head so that it'd be easier for you to go in and be determined to know what you want to get. And also getting the best price. So newspapers online like can help you out as well.
Okay.
And the it's also it says also here that you can like buy in bulk as well, and that can help with like cost wise and also meal planning like you said that you wanted to do.
Yeah.
So you'll have like a good amount of food at home while you're just like running around with work and everything like that.
Sounds good.
Okay. And so there's also convenience foods like frozen dinners, pre-cut fruits and vegetables, takeout meals that can cost more if you were to make them at home. So like if you don't have much time, there's a whole aisle and sections like at pavilions per se, like over here that can give you options if you don't have enough time, say you're working and such like that. So that's a great way, like
pre-cooked meals and things like that. Oh, that's
yeah.
cool. Okay.
Would you be interested in like doing stuff like that? Like if
Yeah,
you're
definitely.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll try to check out pavilions next time. See what kind of meals that they have.
okay.
Just for like maybe dinner or something.
Yeah.
Just to have at home.
Okay. And and then also it says here like cook once, eat all week. So meal prepping.
Right.
Yeah. So being able to cook to designate one day for a meal throughout the week is a great way to time management. I know I understand that you're busy and such like that. So whenever you can, it's a great way to help you with your meal planning. Eating out, so restaurants can be expensive, so save money by getting the early bird special, going out for lunch instead of dinner. Looking for 2-for-1 deals.
Oh, this is definitely really smart.
Yeah. And
I really think about those when you go out, yeah.
yeah, so it's just great ways that can help you with like budget crises and stuff like that. So these are your handouts that I can give to you.
Thanks. Thank you.
Yeah. And so now what we're gonna do is we're gonna kind of find out some goals that you want to set and have you write them down. So here you are.
See.
So from what we discussed earlier, what can you say you wanna set some goals for, like specific goals that we can reach, pertaining to your like 24-hour recall and your MyPlate.
I would say probably eating more breakfast. So probably throwing in, or even just snacks.
Okay.
Healthier snacks.
Okay.
So goal 1, probably write down. Most likely. Just to keep me going.
Okay.
So I find myself without a lot of energy, and that's probably why I'm not eating enough to keep my energy up, which makes a lot more sense now.
Okay.
So,
Were there any differences between like the vegetables and fruits that we discussed about, like that you were looking into?
differences, and what do you mean?
The amount of intake that you took from your 24-hour recall compared to the standards of the MyPlate.
Right. Definitely eating more veggies throughout my day.
Okay. And do you see any other differences in your meals pertaining to like fruits or anything else on here?
Well, I need more fruits and vegetables in my diet for sure.
Okay.
And then more, I don't have a lot of calcium too.
Okay.
But I get that a lot from cheese, but that's a lot of fat.
So do you want to try and add more calcium into your diet? So there's some like fruits and vegetables that I could look up for you and get you a handout for, and that will help show you some options of calcium intake. And like you said, you like milk, so maybe like your snack options can be like a bowl of cereal. It could help you with the calcium and also just like that snacking option.
Yeah, with my grains and stuff like that. Okay, so I could probably add that for, but that's mostly just breakfast again. Another goal. 3 meals a day. Those are my goals. 3 meals a day would be great.
Okay.
But then again, I'm very lazy.
And did you want to also add like your fruits and vegetables?
I'll go ahead and add.
Maybe like how much would you say you want to try and add per day? So we can start off from the beginning.
How many a day?
Like you think like we can probably try like one serving a day or?
Definitely try one serving a
Okay.
day, maybe.
Yeah, so let's do like one serving a day of fruits and vegetables.
Mm-hmm.
Right. And anything else that you were looking into for goals wise?
Let's see. Maybe more
Okay.
protein, less starch.
So could you give me an example of what you think more protein would be like, or and less starch, like what maybe you want to do differently?
Well, I want to.
So like we can like look at like your sandwich and like a typical day. Like say like if you can give me an example of a typical day, how many times a day would you eat like carbs? Like a day like where you may be like eating more, feeling better.
I'd probably eat a lot of carbs at work. Like when I'm really snacking at work, I'll eat a whole bunch of croutons. I'll eat a slice of pizza, and then by the end of the day, I'll probably just try to have a salad with chicken because I've eaten a lot of other junk during the day. It just makes me feel sick. So a salad makes me feel tons better.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
do you feel like you want to set a certain particular goal in cutting down like a small amount at a time?
My particular goal would be the healthier breakfasts to start my day.
Okay.
Because I end up not eating at all until at least 1 to 2 o'clock.
Okay.
Or even until dinner time.
Okay.
So if I started my day with just like a healthy breakfast, I feel like that would make me feel better to eat midday and then dinner.
Yeah. And it's really important. Many people say like that breakfast is one of the most important meals of the day. And it's also important to eat a lot of your carbs in the morning because if you think about it, once you're eating your carbs in the morning, you have the whole day to burn it off.
Right.
And it's all stored throughout the day.
Okay.
And it kind of slowly breaks down as you're, running around at work and whatnot.
Okay.
And it also keeps you full for a little while longer.
That makes a lot of sense.
Yeah, so that's one of the main reasons why we say the breakfast is important.
Yeah, I'll make my breakfast main focus basically for my last goal.
Okay.
But to eat more of my carbs during breakfast time and less carbs
Okay.
During the end of the day.
Do you have an idea of what kind of breakfast you want to try and start eating? Like
I don't know. I'm not really a breakfast person.
Mm-hmm. So what would you eat if you did go out to breakfast? The days that you could.
The days that I usually go out to breakfast are like, I'd probably eat pancakes and eggs and things like that.
Okay. So you have your carbs and your proteins and such like that. Okay. So as long as you're eating your breakfast and you have a full healthy meal, a hearty meal in the morning.
I could probably add like a cup of fruit in the morning or something like that.
Yeah. What kind of fruits do you like?
I like grapes, apples. I don't really like a lot of melons.
Okay.
Just depends.
Okay. Depends on like what it's mixed with. Okay.
I'm very particular about melons.
Okay. So definitely, like you said, maybe adding more apples and berries as well.
Berries are good.
Okay.
Like strawberries. I don't like blueberries, but blackberries are really tasty.
Do you like eating sweets like and such like that?
All the time.
Okay. And so I've heard a great option of like getting your fruit in is frozen berries and frozen fruits kind of give you that feeling of like ice cream per se too. So it could like help fill you in that way. And there's also sorbets that have ice cream with fruits in them. Just to start off.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright. And alright, so we got our goals down. Is there any questions that you have for me pertaining to any like help I can do for you? Such like that.
Not really anything comes to mind. Just besides trying to plan out these meals.
Okay.
But I have a pretty overall idea of what I'm gonna do. For breakfast, I'll have, like you said, some cereal probably, or maybe just even granola bars, some fruits. Just trying to get a healthier breakfast in, and then as I'm starting to get more hungrier in the mornings, because since I don't eat in the morning, my stomach's just like, oh, she'll eat later, so I don't really get hungry. But if I start eating in the mornings, I bet I'll get hungrier every morning.
Okay.
So I'll eat more. So I'll just start off with like smaller breakfasts and then work my way up.
Okay.
And then for meals during the rest of the day, I'll try to eat more fruits and vegetables with my meals. And then more carbs for breakfast to keep me going.
Okay.
Yeah, no, that sounds really good.
Alright, sweet. So we got our breakfast goals, eating more in the morning. We got our meals, trying to hit at least three meals a day.
Yeah.
And carbs for breakfast, but less carbs during the night, and fruits, and adding some fruits and vegetables as well with your meals. At least one serving.
Yeah.
Okay. And would you be interested in doing a follow-up and maybe checking in with you in the next like couple weeks to see how you're doing?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, cool. So we got our goals, and so is that all the questions that you have for me?
Yeah, if I have any questions, I'll give you a call.
Alright, good. Thank you so much for coming in, and thank you for letting me record the session as well. I appreciate
anytime.
that.
Thank you.
And I hope that I've helped in some way.
Oh, absolutely. You made me really think about how much I don't really eat and how much I really should be eating more healthier items and stuff like that. But yeah, just adding more cups and servings to my daily meals would be really good.
Okay.
At least healthier for me.
Yeah. Alright, and last thing we're going to do is I'm just going to give you an evaluation form, and I'll leave the room, and then you can give that to the front desk when you leave.
Okay, sounds good.
Thank
Well,
you.
thank
It
you.
was so nice meeting you.
It was really
Macy.
nice meeting you
Have a
too.